Hello and welcome back to another episode of Foxy No-Tail's Minecraft Adventures here inside of my survival world. And the winner of the Find a Frame game for the last episode is going on the screen now. Boop, there we go. And before I forget, let's go and add somebody to the Tree of Life. Yes, let's do it. It's an exciting thing to do if you can get out of your door. There we go. Oh, whew, these doors are hard work. The person that I'm going to be adding today is Ian Talbot, who said, "I love what you do, and as a recent subscriber, I'm enjoying catching up on your previous episodes. And as a side note, I seriously think you should be on the Hermitcraft server, and I hope you get invited there soon." Well, thank you, Ian. I'm not really sure what the Hermitcraft server is, but it sounds amazing, and yes, please do invite me. That would be wonderful. Right, okie dokie. What are we doing today? We're going to make a new axe, because my axe is rubbish. It's really, really rubbish, and I need a new one. So let's go and do that, and let's see if we can get some fancy enchantments on it, because I can hear a spider. Where's that spider? It's driving me crazy. Where's the spider hiding? There's always something hiding around here somewhere. Is it up here? There it is. And an Enderman. What are you doing in here? It's too light for you guys. Hey, get out of it, you. Get out of my house. What do you think you're doing? This is not an Enderman sanctuary, you meaning. And how many whacks are you going to take with this sword? Wow. Finally. Okay. Well, that's got rid of the spider and the Enderman, but it hasn't got rid of our axe problem. I can hear another spider. Right, forget it. Forget the spiders. Right, axe. There we go. Anvil. Bish, bash, bosh, unbreaking. And there we go. Oh, wow, it's got Bane of Arthropods too. Wonderful. Just what we needed. Okay, so we've got a nice axe. Well, let's take a couple of our shulker boxes, because they always come in handy for things. We don't want that one or that one, because they're full of rubbish. And let's get cracking then. So if you watched my last episode, you might have a clue of what we're going to do today. But we're going to do some moving about. We've got this area here, and I want this area nice and clear, because I'm going to be using it in an episode coming soon. So we're going to trash all of this, get rid of all this, move these trees, and also we're going to destroy my old mob spawner, because we don't need that anymore. So let's get cracking then. First things first, we need to get rid of Bandit's old stable. So we just got to clear out this area as much as possible, because I don't want anything in my way when we're going to be building. I want to have lots and lots of room to start building with. All right, that's all of the jungle trees gone, and I've got all my cocoa things from those. So now I've got to get rid of these acacia trees, and these are a bit of a pain in the butt really to get rid of, because they don't grow in straight lines. I don't really like these trees, and I don't even really like the wood that you get from them, but they are handy to have. There we go then. That's this little area completely clear. I'm just going to hang about for a few minutes and just grab all of the things that drop, because we are going to need the saplings to replant them all slightly later on in the video somewhere else. So yeah, we've got a nice big area there. Once all those leaves have disappeared, we'll have a nice big area for building, which should come in very, very handy. And I'm going to get rid of this mine entrance, because I never ever use it. It's completely pointless. It doesn't do me any good whatsoever. But before I completely get rid of it, I'm just going to have a quick hop down there and just see if there's anything interesting actually down this mine. I don't think there is, but yeah, I never go down here, so I can't even remember what sort of stuff there is down here. No, there's very little down here, to be honest. It's all... Oh, I thought I was going around in circles. Maybe not. I'm lost. Help! Help me! Help me! How do I get back out again? Oh, it's up here. This is where I just... Whew. I didn't want to spend all day down in mine. There we go. Completely done. So that area looks a lot better. I've got a couple of rogue bits of trees still hanging about. But other than that, that's done. So now we're going to go and get rid of the mob spawner. So I'm going to need some buckets actually to get that lava, otherwise I'm going to burn myself to death. So I'll just go and get some buckets, and then we'll get rid of that horrible, nasty, ugly mob spawner, because it's been in my world far too long. Right then, where do we start with this? Let's just pile up above it, I suppose, and then let's just take it down from the top. And yes, right, I'll be back in a second. Right, if you're wondering what I just did, I just went back home again quickly, because I went to get my silk touch pickaxe so that I don't waste all of this glass, because glass is useful, and as much as I live right next to a desert, it's a real pain having to go and collect sand to smelt it to get glass. So I might as well gather all of this glass up and use it as much as possible. And then what we'll have to do after we've broken all of this down is go downstairs into where the mobs spawn and just brighten the whole area up, just to make sure that nothing else spawns down there. The water's leaking out. Quick, get it. Get the water. And there's one more bit there. There we go. Whew. Ooh, that was close. What a mess I've made down there, but it doesn't matter. Oh, ow. Thank you. That wasn't very nice, was it? Throwing me off the side there. We're going to be really careful here because it's really hard to see through glass and what's on the other side. And often you break through a piece thinking there's a bit underneath, and there isn't. Ah, no! Stop falling off. Why am I finding it so difficult? Ah! No! Right. This time, jump way. There we go. That's better. That's what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do all along. Oh no, not again! Stop falling down! It's very annoying. It's very irritating when I'm trying to be up and then you put me down. Right, okay, we've just about got there. We've got a few blocks left to get and a few bits to sort out, but yeah, we're pretty much there. So this water elevator then, I mean, I can get rid of it, which I think I'm going to do, but I'm quite tempted to maybe turn it into a fountain or something, but I don't know. I think that's going to be difficult. So I might just get rid of it, to be honest. If I get rid of these signs here, that one there and that one there, and then I could just fill it up with dirt to get rid of all the water, then I can not have to worry about trying to bucket it all up. Right then, let's get rid of all the dirt again. And let's get rid of this glass. And now we've just got the staircase to go, and then that's 100% destroyed. Hooray! Oh, apart from the underground bit, but we'll worry about that in a minute. There we go. Doesn't that look loads better already? I think that looks amazing. And where's Big Chicken gone? He's always gone somewhere. I don't know. Wouldn't it be funny if he was off like fighting crime or something? I never see him anymore. He always clears off. I don't know where he is. But I can hear the mobs trying to come up from under here. So let's go put them out of their misery and block up the old hole under the mob spawner, because otherwise things are just going to keep trying to climb up that water elevator and banging their head on the dirt that I've put there. And we'll just be able to hear them, which won't be very nice. And I think I can hear a slime. Is there a slime in here? No, wait, there's a slime in here. I didn't know I could get slimes in my mob spawner. That's pretty cool. Right, before we get mullered then, let's go drop a few torches around the place. We'll then take these guys out as best we can as well. And I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to swim up. I'm going to break away all the signs, and I'm going to block this up as well, just so that if we ever like dig where that hole was, we're not going to fall down the water elevator. There'll be stuff in the way. And is there a zombie up? Ow! Or anything up here? There's something up here that's shooting at me. There we go. There's the skeleton and the zombie that we're hiding up here. That's better. It's like it never even existed. So I've got rid of all the water out the water elevator. I've got rid of all the water out the room. I've lit it all up. So now I can go back home, and I might as well pinch these buttons. You never know when you might need a button or two. Right then, last thing to do is take away the trapdoor. We might as well leave that ladder there. You never know, it might come in handy. And I've run out of dirt. I need one more piece of dirt. Let's pinch a piece of this dirt. No one will notice. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's fine. And we'll pop that there. And there we go. It's like it never existed. Right, so the area we're going to be going is over near my skeleton spawner. And if you don't know where that is, it's just the other side of my my little campfire area. And if you don't know where that is, that's just this way. So let's hop over this way, and let's find the new area that we're going to be planting these seeds in. Now, it is over here. Now, the ground's not ever so even over here, so I might have to start doing a bit of digging down to get it nice and flat. But what do you think? Do you think it's worth digging about down here? Yeah, I think this would be a good area if we can get it nice and flat. Commence Operation Flatten that area, starting with you three. I must be nearly done. I've got miles to go. Okay, right, serious mode now. Going home to get a new spade. I'm not putting off breaking all of this dirt, honest. Yes, I am. Shh, don't tell anyone. Right then, I've gone and got myself a couple of efficiency 4 spades just to make this a bit quicker. And the other thing I'm going to do is I've brought my pyramid along with my beacon on it, and I'm going to give myself mining haste, which I think will just help speed up breaking away a lot of this stuff. So that should be doing that now. Yes, I've got haste in the corner. So now if I start whacking away this mud or this dirt, I should go pretty quickly. Right, okay, I've gone through both of those efficiency 4 spades already. I need to get some more, but I've got no level, so fortunately I am right by my skeleton spawner. Look at all this stuff that's in here. This is great. I love this little skeleton spawner. It's wonderful. Right, okay, I've managed to get 15 levels, which I think should give me a pretty good enchantment on a spade. Right, I'm completely out of efficiency 4 books now, so I'm going to hopefully get a decent... Oh, only efficiency 2. I don't want efficiency 2. What about if I put a book in there? Will I get... I want efficiency 4. I bet I can't get that on... no. Oh. I've got efficiency 3 and unbreaking 3 on this spade, so that would be better. Can I clone this spade? That just repairs it, I think. What if I do it that way? Does that give me a new one? No, that's just repaired it. Right, let's see if we can clone this spade. So, 3 enchantments left, is that it? What? Oh, I'm never going to be able to do it then, am I? I might just have to use this spade. And, oh, it's got rid of... It was called Foxy's Shovel and it's got rid of it. How mean. Oh, I need more enchantments. Right, well, I'm stuck with this spade then. There we go. Whee! And there I get there in no time at all then. Perfect, and I only need 1 rocket, which is great. So let's just land here, and I'll carry on. So yeah, I'll see you guys shortly, I suppose. Look at the difference in speed here. This is me just mining, well, digging normally with the spade. So this is how slow it is, having to break each individual block. But as soon as I go near the pyramid, watch the difference. When I get the haste buff, so if I go around about here, it should come on the screen now, watch. Look at that. Look at the difference. Look how fast it is now. That is insane, the difference that pyramid makes. So it's really handy if you've got a beacon to move it around with you when you're doing different things, whether that's mining or digging out an area or something like that. It really does make a big difference. No! Ah! Oh, Enderman. That's not fair. That's not fair. I was busy. There we go. I think that's just about the whole area completely covered. So we've got plenty of room here now to put a tree farm. Right then, let's get planting. I'm just going to break a few of these torches away and we can work out what lines we need. So we're not doing birch and oak here. We're just doing the other 4, which are spruce, acacia, dark oak and jungle. So if we start with spruce, I think spruces need like a 3x3 gap to grow properly. So if we do it 1, 2, 3 away from there, about there. So if we go 1, 2, 3, we should be able to place one of these every other block. But I'm not 100% sure. I have got some bones over here. Let's grab some bone meal and just make sure that they're actually going to grow. See, my worry with spruces, because if you look at these spruce trees, I think they're like 5 across the bottom. So maybe spruce is 5x5. That might be a bit better. So let's try that instead. So let's leave it 3 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's that in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they need a 4 gap in between each one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just pop a torch next to each one of those as well, just to keep it nice and light. Let's go to jungle next. So these need, I think these need a 3x3. So we're going to have to definitely, we'll do it the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put one there. So we'll just copy the same thing with these. There we go. So that's all the jungle ones there. So let's put some torches next to these so these can grow. And then we've got acacia, which we can do the same as those. And we've got dark oak, but we haven't got many dark oak saplings. And they're a little bit funny because you need 4 of them in a little, well, 2x2 block, but they're really picky as to where they'll grow in terms of having things around them, so we're going to have to do a bit of experimentation with those. Now, I'm a little bit concerned that these aren't going to grow because the torches are too close. So I did read on the wiki earlier before I started doing this that some trees don't like to have a block right next to the sapling at the bottom. So what I'll do is I'll actually put the torches a couple of blocks away down the middle, and that way they'll light both trees as well. So if we do this one here instead, and we'll do them, we'll do them 1 block away on this side, and we'll do the same with the rest. And we might actually get them growing then, because the only tree that has grown so far is the spruce tree that was grown before I put any torches down. There we go. So it's just the dark oaks left. So I'm going to do another row of torches that follow the same pattern as those ones across here like this, and then I'll put the dark oak saplings down and see what we can get from them. But we don't have many, so we're not going to get many dark oak trees, I wouldn't have thought. Right, I've run out of dark oak saplings, so we haven't quite got one there, but I've done those in similar rows in things of 4, and let's just see if they'll grow. I've got a little bit of bone meal here. Not enough, as it would seem, but nothing's... there we go. I was going to say nothing's grown apart from that one tree. So we've got 1 jungle tree's grown. There we go, flying through the sky. Foxy No-Tail is the wonderful fox. Look out, Jack's dinosaur. Cocoa beans. Oh, they're at the front of the house. fly around to the front then. Meow. Don't hit anything. No crashing. Meow. Oh, there's a zombie in my tree. Why do things keep getting in here? It's light in here. How do they keep getting in? Look at this. We've got cocoa beans for days. And now we can go back again. So Elytra up. And big job. There we go. Taking off from the ground and getting better at that. I am definitely getting better at it. And look at this area. Look how much nicer it looks when it's all smooth and flat and you haven't got that horrible, like, long grass everywhere. I think it's loads better when it's all nice and smooth like that. But nothing else has grown yet, but we can stick some cocoa beans on this tree at least anyway. Anyway, we are done for today, I think. So I'm going to pack up my boxes and I'm going to get my stuff together and I'm going to say, as usual, as I always do at the end of all my videos in one way or another, not always exactly the same, but I try. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope I see you in the next one. Bye! Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's another one you might like, and if you don't fancy that one, why don't you go to my channel page and see what else there is. There you can find all of my videos and playlists so you can watch a video whenever you want. And don't forget, you can also subscribe to get notified whenever I release a new video, so you never miss out on anything.